Hello, everybody. I just wanted to say that you guys have been doing a fantastic job on this course. Like I say every time, I know it's a lot of work, but I really have enjoyed reading your reflections and learning about how you perceive all of this new information. For some of you, it seems to be just a review, and others of you, it's really stretching your thinking, and you've sort of gone even beyond what has been asked to find out more information. So that's just fantastic. I know that we are getting towards the end of the semester. So this is Module 9, and then you just have Module 10. So we're getting close. This lesson, this module is more of a direct instruction than some of the other ones have been more exploratory. So Dr. Missy Jones has done some videos to help you learn more about writing goals and creating assessments and things like that. So you'll be watching those and learning from her. This new teacher survival notes will be some of your guided notes that you'll do for this module, and they look like this. So you're going to write the definition and the purpose of each of these things. And this is sort of to help you think through lesson planning. Whenever we teach a lesson in school, we should have always thought about it beforehand. You know, maybe there's those moments here or there where your lesson's over early and you have to do something off the cuff, but traditionally, all lessons should be planned and thought about ahead of time. And so that guided notes is sort of allowing you to think through what you're going to be teaching, how you might differentiate it or design it so that it's accessible for all of the students. And then what are your goals that you hope that your students are going to get from your lesson? And then how are you going to assess them to make sure that they have achieved those goals? And if they haven't achieved those goals, what are you going to do to review with them or help them get to those goals for the future? So you're going to be doing those new teacher survival notes, but you're going to be watching this video, which will help you through that. Then there's two annotated PowerPoints that Dr. Missy Jones has done that you'll watch. Then you're going to do a discussion board about goal writing. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a goal, create a measurable objective, so an objective or a goal that you hope that your students will get from a lesson, and then identify how you're going to assess that objective or that goal for them. So what you're going to do this discussion board is you're going to post that, and then rather than replying and just saying like, oh, I really like that, you're going to sort of critique your peers. So help them create an even better objective or a better goal. So when you read each other's, you know, of course you can be positive, and I really like that goal. Have you thought about wording it like this, or have you thought about this? And so critique and help each other create something even better, especially for assessments, because a lot of times when we think of assessments, we think of an exit slip, or we think of I don't know, a unit exam or some sort of like test. But assessments can be done several ways. And so I want you to think about all the different ways, think outside the box for assessment. Could they write down or dictate what their ideas are about the assessment into an app and submit that? Do they have Chromebooks? Could they do something online? Could they sketch and explain to you what they've drawn? So think about assessments that are accessible and appropriate for all students. So if you have somebody who struggles with writing, having them write an open response would obviously not be the best assessment for them. So what could be an appropriate assessment? And then you can work with one another and provide suggestions, because a lot of times what happens is, and I always find this when I am observed and people share their information, they'd be like, you know what would have been a really cool assessment would be, you know, and they think of something that is really a fantastic idea that I just never thought of. So help each other get even better. Also, you're going to turn in your guided notes for the chapters, so don't forget to do that. And then this is where you're going to send this is just a reflection to me, and you can always write your comments right there and just submit it that way, or you can upload a Word document, whichever you want. So that is sort of what you'll be doing for Module 9. I hope that makes sense, and if you have any questions, always feel free to email me, and I try to get on and update grades as frequently as possible, at least once a week. So if there's something, though, that you're waiting on feedback for and you haven't received it yet, just shoot me an email. I'm happy to get back with you. All right, have a great week and enjoy Module 9.